So on today's Cafecito Minutes, I want to talk about good girl syndrome. And I'm going to read the definition that Google has just so that we all know where we're standing. So the good girl minds her elders and men in general. She is not supposed to do or say anything that might be upsetting to others, regardless of her opinions, which she's supposed to keep to herself. The good girl knows what's expected of her, and there's no room for her to disappoint. Oh, isn't this interesting? So, the good girl. In our cultures, we are told to be polite. We are told to be considerate. We are told to be the good girl. And there's many times that I remember when I was being rambunctious or wild or free like a child is supposed to be, I was reminded either by a parent or someone else like a teacher or my aunt to be a good girl. Sit there quietly like a good girl. Good girls don't stand up. Good girls don't talk back. And they most especially do not talk back to their fathers, because that's being disrespectful. And for Cubans, that's being a malagradecida. That's it, guys. Malagradecida. That is the infamous word that you will find in every Cuban home. You're a malagradecida when you talk up, when you act out according to them, or when you say something that is against their opinion. Now, I want to make a distinction. Our families did not create this concept. This is a concept that has been around since the beginning of time. And it is another way to suppress and to put women in a particular category. My challenge to you is to notice when you are behaving in ways that are good girl ways, ways that you were programmed. It's not your fault. This is what you were taught. But you have to start turning on to, when are you doing this? Why are you doing this? And who are you doing this for? Remember, the only one that you need to be good to, the only one that you need to acknowledge is yourself. Without self-acknowledgement, without walking in your light the way that you are supposed to, without being authentically you, that means you're being someone else. And when you're being someone else, you will never find joy, happiness, contentment, or love. So remember, girls, ladies, my soul sisters, forget good girl syndrome. Forget that shit. Be a badass woman. Act in the ways that you know that are right for you and be authentically you. Thank you for joining me on my Cafecito Minutes, and salute to you. Please comment, like, and share below. Let me know if you want to what you want to hear. And as always, I'm here for you, and we're here together.